Alrighty. I decided that I'm going to do just some puzzles today, probably for a shorter time. I want to have at least a weekly check-in with this, even if it's not too much, just to get the habit of it. Still very beginning, and well, if you sustain it, then eventually you get there. So without further delay, puzzle. Oh, god awful internet. Okay. So 1788. I'm pretty sure that we were in the 1800s last time, or maybe it didn't account for that last one that we lost. I don't know. I don't actually remember. It's been a few days, but hopefully the concepts have congealed. All right. Well, anyway, we are white. So what are we doing here? It's a checkmate of some kind. Let's take a look here. So that's taken. That's taken. That's taken. Whoops. These are all taken here. Um, So all we have to do is check the king once. Um, and how can we do that? If we move the rook, that wouldn't work out for us, would it? So, no sack. That doesn't make very much sense. Well, does it? That would check. And then I guess he could escape. And no one to do with that. And of course, this would also just not really work out for us. The knight would take. So maybe, well, something we got to worry about is that there's a 2-on-1 situation here. So they go here, then that's a pass pawn. Although there is some counterplay that we have. Huh, huh, huh. I think going for accuracy is best on this, so I'm not going to try to skip too much and try to find the perfect one and all that. Let's go down this idea where we sack here. Here, and then that's check, and then we take, I guess. That would put us, we would have the bishop, and both of their pieces would be down. So I guess we'd be up there. I think that's right. Yeah, take, there. Okay, wonderful. Um, wasn't too bad. I had intuitions for the sacking for some reason. I don't know where that comes from. Um, I swear I've never seen these puzzles before. It'd be really hard to do that, wouldn't it? To play just like all of them. Okay, so what's our idea here? So queen's under attack, but the king looks like we have a lot of pieces that can just come on in there. So let's see what we got about that. So okay, let's say that we check in here. What are the options? Queen can come down. That would be checkmate. Not gonna want that. They can block with the bishop, and then we come in. Kind of the same situation, isn't it? And then that's well, there. Well, that's good for us. It looks like. So what else? Here would be just bad for no reason. Don't do that. Here, oh wait, hold on. Thing I didn't consider. Rook can come in. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. Hmm. Okay. Well, if we do this and the knight or the rook comes in, that's protected. So, if we took it again, what is it? Here, check, I guess, is something we can do, and then we could win the knight, I suppose. Would that be up for us? Could win a pawn this way, I guess. That's not really that good. I think the knight is probably better here, right? So, check. That's check again. Imagine that's what would be done. Take. That's still check. You know, there. So we get that's equal, but we get an extra 4 material. That's not too bad. I think it's worth going for. Yeah, yeah. And take, right? And then And here. Bam, okay. Yeah. I like that one. Yeah. We can like those there. I've been completely ignoring that, but I guess we're this part of a rating system that we have. Okay, so 1900, we're going up the ranks a lot faster than I imagined. Um, but we'll see how long that lasts. Okay, so what are we going for here? That's kind of a juicy horizontal there. How can we take advantage of that? If we don't, well, okay. If we go here now, then that just takes, right? And if we do anything with this, if we try like, oh, we got your bishop, then you just take it, and then that's it. All we have are these two rooks going for us. So, well, I guess there's only one move really. We have to do rook here. But then what? What kind of counter do they have? Can go here or here. So, could try to bust in, I guess. So, rook here. Check. And then we go off the diagonal, and then they can't actually get the queen in or anything. I guess that's what our options is, right? Here? Okay. Well, that's the case. Now what? We go here. Down, I guess. Here. Rook. So now we have... That's gone. That's gone. We're still down, though, aren't we? Because there's a rook and a rook here. But then they have the bishop and equal pawns. So that's not really that good for us. Well, hold on. We can basically do a back rank mate, except now there's two, right? So if we have... Yeah. So we go up here, then it doesn't matter where the rook goes. We can bring this one up again, and these are covered. So that's checkmate, right? Check and mate. No, wait. It's not. But we can get the other rook this way. And then we can start gobbling up these pawns and what have you. Because these are all on white squares. Beautiful. I also like that one. Had fun. Okay. Well, let's see what we got. So, of course, king and queen on the same diagonal. Very juicy stuff right there. But, let me think about this. So, attack the exchange here. Check. Would be checkmate if they do that. But that's good for us, right? Because if we move the rook here, and that's in the check again, then the queen has to come back. We're still winning. I think that's it. Yeah. And there you go. Boom. Well, they're smashing these. Maybe because I'm just not sleep deprived today. Maybe I'll go back to that training that I was having a little bit of trouble with, huh? Well, let's not get too cocky now. We've got to think through and execute. Okay. So let's see what we got here. So I think we're going to be going for the king here. So that's blocked, and that's blocked. So if we check, then there's only one move, right? So like, let's say we bring the bishop here, right? Bring the bishop here. So that's protected. So none of that. There. Here. So bishop, king. Now what are we doing? Now what are we doing? Can we do the same thing? Wait. Is it better to have the bishop on the G file or the E file? Let's think about that. So we got here. Done, done, done. So the king still ends up on F1, right? Except now we can check it with the rook, right? So check with the rook, and then, well, I don't know if that's so good because now the king has two options, right? King can either go here or here. That would be a discover check, yes. Okay, okay. This is starting to reach some of my calculation limits. Let's go back to the original one. See that through. See if that gets us there. So bishop here. One move. King there. All right. Now how do we take advantage of that? We could check again. And then the king can't go here. Can't go here, here, or here. Can't go here, though. And, okay, so bishop here. Bishop here. King here. No, wait. Bishop here, king here. Bishop here, king here. Okay. But now, that's bad for us because our rook is under attack. And we don't want that. Yeah, our rook is under attack, and I don't think we can really do anything to solve that. It's just attacked, and if we do something that isn't a check, if we do here, that's a check, and it's take. That's another take there. And if we do like something here, then well, I guess they wouldn't want to sack necessarily, but um, it's kind of a worrying pawn. Whenever there's a queen, they can just essentially escort it all the way down, and I don't know. Here, that's a big check we've got to worry about, right? We don't want that happening, Well, yeah, whatever. We want checks. So let's go back to this left bishop line here, or right for the king, the white king, white player. I guess from the king's perspective, like first person, this would be well. Are the kings looking at each other, or are they constantly facing forward? Or, well, actually, that kind of makes me wonder, like, how the time frame works in a game of chess, because, there's a lot of, back and forth. One player makes a move, the other one does. So is it like a day, and that's how long it takes to get the information out? It's like little couriers, messengers walking around, and then, but from the king to whatever piece, and so, half a day's travel across the whole thing, but then they rest. If it's just like, from here to there, oh, can't do both. Well, okay, so like king can tell the queen to move, courier comes back, no problem. But then that would imply that, oh, we can do 2 trips in one day, like, oh, we can get this piece over here to move, and then this piece over here to move. That would be the same as, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. So, I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe they weren't particularly thinking about the logistics of the implied logistics of the game. The terrible world building experience. 1 out of 5 stars. I'm sure the developers would be very upset at their review, but well, what else are we gonna do? All right. Okay, so let's try going away right now. So that's a 1 right there, that's a 1 right there, and that's all covered right there. So back here again, right? So we have bishop there, king there. Now we do here, I guess. And then that's either back, where it's discover check. I think we do it over here, I guess, and then that's the same situation, isn't it? I guess we typically pawn, whatever. I'm gonna go for it. Let's see what it's like. Okay, good. That helps with the visualization a little bit. Visualization, visualization. Getting a little bit late, but I have to. I like it. I like it. Okay, so now, ooh, fancy little situation we got going on here. So, hold on. Think about this. We got this covered and this covered, right? This covered. we just plop the rook over there, then that's checkmate right there. So it's mate in two this whole time. Oh my goodness, that's the longest I ever thought about two moves. Oh goodness. All right. 2006 was a year. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Um, let's go back to that training, right? Where was I? Was practice? Might have practice for sure. I don't know where the menus are. Practice. Okay. I can't tell the difference. I have a little blue screen. What's it called? A blue light dimmer or something. Because it's late at night to help go to sleep and all that. But I can't tell the difference between what has been done. I guess there's numbers, so it doesn't actually matter. So let's finish up a couple of forks and maybe call it a day. See how long that takes. All right, so this is a pawn fork. We have minus 1.4 advantage. So I did think about this whenever I was editing the last one. And that means we're going to have to win a pawn. So let's say that we bring knight in, queen here, pawn fork, there, right? Yeah, good so far. And take. Beautiful. Wow. Ooh, what a fresh night's sleep does to you. Okay, so this is another pawn fork. So what's the pawn going to be forking, huh? So I guess we could get this is another plus 0.6, which we're probably just going to pick up a pawn here, right? So I'm thinking boom, 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 right? Yeah, plus, and another tech. Wow, okay, well that was a little bit faster than I imagined. Well, maybe we could do a little bit more practice. Why not? 5 more minutes. Okay, let's go back to the interactive lesson. That's how you know it's difficult. Okay, where are we at here? What if we went a little bit heavier? Did some uh, Zwischenzug? Zwischenzug? In between moves. Okay, so what is this? What is this? Whether you call it intermezzo. Perfect. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, in between. Um, very common tactic that you need to know. Okay, yes, beautiful. I have to know it. I guess this is kind of like danger levels. Okay, so can we make another threat? Well, yeah. What kind of threat can we make right now? What's worth more than this bishop? Um, there's the queen, of course, and the other rooks, right? But I don't think that's huh. Well, okay, another thing I noticed is that this king is a little vulnerable, isn't it? It's kind of trapped in, you know, something over there, thinking about. Um, are we gonna do some kind of check? Do we have any checks? That's too far away. It's not gonna really get in there at all. Okay, let's look at the evaluation. We have a 3 point about going on here. So that means we're going to pick up the bishop, I guess. Oh, excellent. Are we even down? We have, oh, okay, so they're actually +2. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. Let's think about this. What am I missing here? Yeah, expected move is right. That's all I can see right now is just taking, but obviously that's not right because we're down, and that would just be a regular trade. But what kind of threats can we make? I mean, like what, castling or something? I don't know. I mean, that can't be right though. That would take too much time. First here, then here. That's two moves. And after that point, they can say, well, okay, let me just go back home. I picked up for free. That would be bad for us. They're already up. Plus five. Blunder. But we can't take advantage of this diagonal though, because the king's there. Which is how did he even get there? Oh, look at the game sweat time. I don't need to do that with y'all. Perfect Texano. Okay, let me close my eyes for a second. Alright. Reset. Reset. Yeah, they would just switch the very tiny frame window whenever I was active and could engage with the material. Boom, gone. I have no idea what's going on with this, but I'm not going to look up the answer. No. Is the queen trapped? So bring this knight in. Then what? There's nothing going on there. Immediate threat. Wow. That's what could we possibly do? Let's just look at the different moves, right? That's not a threat. It's not very threatening going on here. That would just be taken immediately. Here would just be taken. And then that doesn't help us at all in our journey. Um, maybe, huh? So let's say we got a bishop here, right? Why would that be bad for us or for them? Who's playing in this game? Jose Raul Capablanc. I like the name Raul. Nice. Hmm. You and me both. Not expecting this dastardly, fantastic, show-stopping move that's about to happen. It's not this. Well, definitely not that either. Okay. Wow. Let's continue thinking about the moves, right? So what if we get a little diagonally with it here, huh? Yeah. What else we got going on? Well, can't go there for sure. You know, trapping on our rook wouldn't make very much sense. So no, 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 no. Probably not. Uh, maybe. No. I, I don't. I don't think so. Because takes, takes, takes. Check. Defend. It's fine. Oh, what? We can't even get the pawn at the end because the queen's guarding it now. So what's going on? This is the first example they have, the in between moves. Okay, I definitely went over my previously allotted time, but I'm just really bedazzled. That's not the right word. Flabbergasted, I guess. Nonplussed, maybe, in all its senses. Okay, the most vaguely threatening move I can think here is knight to e there. 5. I have to count it out every time. I thought humans could like automatically register 5 of something, up to 6, I guess, like dice. Um, but not now. Not when it's vertical. That's insane to make that request at 9:30 p.m. Been awake for 5 hours. Yeah, it's too much. But literally, what can we do? Oh man, I'm sure it's completely obvious, but like, what do we do? Second a piece. Like, we're moving this pawn up or something? So, I mean, the pawn's a goner, basically, right? Because this bishop is nailing on it, I guess. Um, but I don't know. Yeah, then they just take that, I guess. See, not even like, what are we doing? Stop, stop it. Okay, yeah, we really blundered that one, I guess. King f8. Oh, wait. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. All right. I don't think King f8 is the right answer. But let's see. Let's get a hint. Which move? It's the knight. It was the knight this whole time. My goodness. Kidding me. So what? It's not attacking the bishop twice. No, that can't be. It's the only other one I can think is here, right? Wow. Why? Let me think that through here. So we go here, right? And then let's say the bishop goes back. What do we... Oh, I get it now. Boom, 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 boom. That would be a queen fork there. That's the threat. Oh, but I thought this was too far away. I just couldn't see it. Oh, I feel so... Well, I don't know. It's kind of like, yeah. I guess the king is kind of in a weird position, now that I think about it. But let's look at the... Can we look back at the game? This is move 9 here. I want to see how the preceding 9 moves, how they got there. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, so it's here. Excuse me. Here. And then we take, I guess. And they take, and then we're -1, I guess. Not gonna go to the next one. That is enough for one day.